The critters
are coming. The critters are coming.
Zzz. Let me let you in on the buzz. Don't get me started on
There's
puns.
a buzz starting. Oh, look out.
4 o'clock.
We're not going to bug you on that anymore, though.
Let me just say. There'll be a swarm.
It is. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Okay. All right.
Let's not.
But we'll be playing with those.
Have fun with those puns tonight, man. At 4 o'clock, I might tune back. I might come back to watch that show. All right, we're going to focus, though, on the oval gemstone braided ring, which we mentioned a few minutes ago. Isn't this stunning? So once again, a large cabochon with that scalloping detail, the braiding detail, and that gorgeous work on the split shank. 3 choices here. We offer this in the gold mother of pearl. That's what you're wearing.
That's right.
550 available there. We have the blue lace agate, which is what I have on, 450 available in that. And then finally the rhodonite, but there's only 2 dozen of those.
Oh my gosh.
5 and 6 only.
And we
Sizes
just brought
5 and
this
6
back.
only. Yeah.
Wow.
So that one is very, very limited, unfortunately. But how beautiful is this,
This
Carolyn?
is so great. I think it's been so popular, Jane, because it's wearable, right? I mean, I happen to love big, bold rings. But guess what? I'm like, no wonder everybody's loving this. I've been reaching it, for it a lot too, because it still has a big gemstone presence, but it's very easy
a good
to wear
every day,
every day, running errands. It's wonderful. If you're more petite, right, or you just want to kind of get started in American West jewelry, or maybe introduce a daughter or granddaughter, I think it's a great way to go. So it's a braided motif on this shank versus a rope, which we typically do. So it's a little bit different that way, but guess what? It ties back to the braiding in our leather, in the new statement necklace coming up, and so many other leather pieces.
Yeah, and then of course the classic cabochon with that beautiful lace detail all the way around. I mean, it's just so pretty.
Oh, don't you love
Sits
that?
nice off the finger, no prongs, so it's smooth if you are a glove wearer. And again, it is a not quite knuckle to knuckle, but a substantial ring, and 3/4 of an inch in length and about a half an inch from east to west. This is, again, a gem of natural origin. So as you're looking at the blue lace agate here on my hand, notice that the matrix is going to be different. Every one of these is a little different.
And it's called blue lace agate because you see the striations, the laciness of the white going through that periwinkle blue. I love this color in blue lace agate. It's hard to describe, but I would call it periwinkle. That would be the closest thing, right?
Periwinkle.
Yeah. And then of course gold mother of pearl we can't get enough of. Everything we do in gold mother of pearl sells out, and that's because.
Well, speaking of sell out, the rhodonite has sold out.
Okay. Gold mother of pearl we don't do very often. I do very few pieces because it's not its own shell. It's not just, let's go gather up some gold mother. It's just the rim of the mother of pearl shell, the tip.
Yeah.
And so to be able to find a big enough area to cut this size cabochon, not only the length and the width, but also the depth. These are not doublets. These are true cabochons, top to bottom. So, and it's such a wearable shade of yellow. It's not a mustard yellow, it's a buttery yellow.
Yeah, it's pretty. And it has a moon-like glow to the inside of it too.
Right,
which
almost
is,
a moonstone.
It does look like a little bit of a golden moonstone.
Right.
So this sold out since the last time that it was presented. We are just now back in stock. And again, the sale price on this is only $63.12. So this is a really affordable way to get in on gemstones from the American West collection. It is also sterling silver. I always like to mention that because so often we're so focused on the symbols and of course the gemstone. We forget that this is all sterling silver as well.
And we don't give gram weight, and I wish we did because these are substantial too.
Right.
And that's another reason. I just gathered with a lot of our collectors from all over the country a couple weeks ago. And everybody's still wearing their pieces that they collected, 30 years back when I started at QVC. And they're adding to their collections and mixing and, layering. And they came to me and they brought, a list of what they were missing. I need a gold mother of pearl ring. I need this, I need that in my collection. Some had over 1,000 pieces, Jane.
Wow.
And that speaks to the fact that it never goes out of style. You never want to sell it. You never want to give it away. It becomes part of your look, your heirloom collection, and it's so iconic when it comes to American jewelry.
I'm one of those people that always wear the same things. I have, that
Labradorite.
interchangeable ring that I have that I literally wear almost every day.
Pat gave it to you.
Pat gave it to
Yep.
me. Yeah, I can't believe you remember that.
Yep.
And I do have the Labradorite cabochon,
Yep.
which looks very similar to
does.
this. It's a little different size and scale, but the one that I wear every day is the one that Pat gave me because it has that combination of silver and gold. I also have one of the gemstone inserts that I have at home that I'll wear every once in a while too, but most of the time I just wear the gold inside. And it's like my signature ring, but the quality is what, allows you to wear these rings for years and years and years. And that'll be one that I will pass on to my daughters at some point, I'm sure.
Absolutely, right. It's the quality is there, the security, the gemstones, the way we set the gemstones. I always say live in this jewelry. Every day should be a special occasion.
That's right.
Right?
It is. Well, here's what's remaining. We have the blue lace agate that I'm wearing, fewer than 300 available there. And then we have the golden mother of pearl, fewer than 400 available. Back in stock after selling out since the last time we had this on air. Sale price, take advantage of that, $63.12, and 4 easy pays of $15.78. So earlier in the hour, we presented our today's special value. Just here's a